Hi everyone and welcome back to Hair with Hollie on Beauty Base. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this gorgeous Cheryl medieval puffy ponytail, which is a great look for kind of day to night. For this look, you're going to need to build a lot of volume at the crown and at the hairline of the head. So we're just going to start off by sectioning kind of from the top of the head right down to the ear and do this all the way across the head. So working on these two sections here, we're going to try and build up about an inch and a half of pure volume because this is quite a dramatic red carpet look. So again, if you want something a little more subtle, just work whatever level works for you. So leave about an inch and a half to 2 inches of hair from the hairline back free. So this is going to be our smooth hair, which is going to cover the knots that we're going to make with the back section. So if you have fine hair or thin hair or freshly washed hair, it's a good idea to prep it with a little bit of texturizing dust or dry shampoo because it just helps to make the hair easier to work with and it'll build up volume quicker. So start back combing about an inch from the scalp and then work your way up the length of the hair. So we're going to back comb all of this hair and then roll it up to create the main part of the volume. Once you're happy with the texture of the hair and the level of volume you have, give it a quick spritz of hairspray, just to give it a bit more grip. And then simply roll back. So roll the hair down your fingers, just like a big sausage roll or a big croissant. And then just pin in place at the top of the head. So you're going for quite a dramatic beehive look, but the only difference is it's going to come straight from the hairline. So make sure you get the kind of sausage shape that goes around all of the head coming back down towards the ears. Now that the foundations of the style are in place, we can start working on the hair that we've left here. So again, I'm going to prep this with just a little bit of texturizing dust or dry shampoo if you have it, because it just helps to build bigger knots without back combing so much. Taking the hair from the hairline. So this time we just want to be a little bit more careful than we were with this and make sure you get as smooth as possible of a finish on the top part of the hair. So kind of back comb more towards the back. So it doesn't have to be too perfect, it can still be a bit textured, but just watch yourself if you back comb it too much, especially if you're blonde, because you'll see the knots coming through. So once you've back combed, just keep pulling it back over your style, working towards the back of the hair. Once you've all the hair pulled back over the foundation of the style, just going to give it a quick spritz of hairspray, just to give it a bit more grip. And then we're going to start pinning these sections in place. Try and get them as low down as possible, because you don't want the clips to be visible when we start constructing the ponytail. So just brush the hair back, trying to cover over the knots as much as possible, and then gently pin in place, hiding the pins as much as you can. So now that the top of our style has been put in place, we're going to start working on the sectioned ponytail. So first of all, just to get us started, it's going to take 2 tiny sections of hair and pop them in place using one of these little elastics. Again, you can use a bobbin, like a snag-free bobbin for this, because I know these elastics aren't the best for your hair, but they do give quite a seam-free finish to this style. So once you're not using them every day, it's grand. So as you can see, that first ponytail has covered all our clip work. Volume is really important to this style because you don't want to have a limp pony going the whole way down. So what I'm going to do is going to tack all this section with texturizing dust. And really work it in. So you can see already the hair is kind of doubling in size. So if you have extensions, like clip-in extensions, it'd be a good idea to use these here just to give you a bit more volume. I'm also going to back comb through the lengths of the hair, just again working underneath the main hair so the knots are kind of hidden. So again, this just gives it a good bit more volume and will add a bit of drama to the style. So once you're happy with the volume that you have and you're happy it's big enough, we're going to start constructing the ponytail. So just taking small sections each side. You don't have to take the whole ponytail in here to the bobbin, just kind of small sections. So you want nearly kind of like a relaxed plaited effect. So I'm going to pop the bobbin in here So that kind of takes care of all the big volume parts. Now we can start doing individual sections encompassing all of the hair. You can always pull the hair kind of out of the elastics as well if you want more of a kind of buckled effect. So play around with the texture and the amount of hair that's in each elastic until you're happy with the finish. Once you're happy with the look, finish it all off with a good bit of hairspray, working from the bottom right to the top of the crown. So there you have it guys, a really easy look to achieve that has such dramatic results. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to tune in next week where I'll be showing you how to recreate Lana Del Rey's Retro Beehive. See you then guys.